Hi everyone. Latest update on the build for this Jeep's 4.7 litre engine. Final major milestone in the assembly of the engine's now complete. We've got the timing chains now in place and the engine is now correctly timed. So being able to get to that point, I've spun it around a few rotations and checked the marks and they're all aligning in the right spot, which is really good. Got new tensioners, new chains, new guides, everything is done. I've just lubricated it all up. Probably the hardest part. It's definitely doable without special tools. Just need a good pair of vice grips, and I used some cloth around the camshaft, not the journal, just the camshaft, the body of the camshaft, where I put it up and managed to get away with very little scratching, just a tiny little bit there, which was, yeah, pretty difficult to avoid, but managed to talk them down to 90 foot-pounds, those main camshaft bolts, and otherwise, my other main learning was around the tensioners. So the left-hand side tensioner, which is up here, and the right-hand side tensioner are different, and probably the biggest visual difference, if you look at them in the package, is going to be that the left-hand side one is going to have a metal plate on the back of it. The right-hand side one doesn't. Now, originally, I thought it was, when I got the box from Cloyes, I thought that the plate for the back of the right-hand tensioner was missing, but no, I did some research and it is only one of the tensioners that has it, and so that probably teaches me something about what happened to this engine. Whoever did this engine build last time with the broken timing chain, probably one of the causes, potentially the major cause of it, was that they put a plate behind the right-hand side tensioner, and so the left-hand side tensioner had its plate as expected. That was the one that came with the left, and then the right one had one too. So I would not be surprised if that was partly or mainly the main reason responsible for why this engine actually went bang. I always thought it was actually the pickup tube, which I'll show you. That pickup tube, which originally what I thought was a failure mode, was this old pickup tube was clogged up. As you can see, pretty nasty inside there. So I just assumed that was the reason why it failed, but turned out it actually possibly was all starvation due to the second plate being put on there by the previous mechanic that worked on it. So yeah, it's my main learning. But otherwise, with the engine now fully assembled, in terms of the main components, it's now the ancillary stuff. So we've got the valve covers, we've got the timing cover. I'll probably clean that up, it's just sitting over there. I've got the water pump, I've got a new water pump coming, I've got a new harmonic balancer on the way, just waiting an install tool to get that on. I've got the exhaust manifolds got to put on, camshaft position sensor, crankshaft position sensor, PCV, all that sort of stuff will come on. We'll dress this engine up before we put it into the Jeep there. So it's getting good progress at the moment. So till then, I'll see you later.